Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy rain. The pitch underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. It is a monster matchup, Jim Begley.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And this is now today's lineup. Number 24, Onana. Number 6, Lisandro Martinez. Number 25, Ugarte. Number 4, Matthias de Ligt.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Zirkzee, and he cuts out the supply. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
It's hard not to be impressed with this guy, Pape Sarr. He's really developing his game as a mobile midfielder, box to box. He likes to get about the pitch. But I think the one thing that he's got to now begin adding to his game is finding a finish, getting on the end of things, and if he can do that, his game is going to step up a level.
Okay, interesting. Tottenham have got it back, and they'll have another go. Driving on and making good progress. Ugarte. Spread neatly. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Crossed into the box.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Reguilon. And it's Son Heung-min. Now Davis. Now he's off and running. Now it's Son Heung-min. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Cleared away. Might be danger here. Zirkzee. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Ugarte. Manchester United, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Davis. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now, this could be a chance.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Garnacho. Zirkzee.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Davis gets over and intercepts. Can he get onto this? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
The most accurate pass. Sarr. Davis. Mount. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And they've got rid. Spence. Shaw. And De Ligt. Martinez. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. He's had a hit! Decent enough try.
Zirkzee certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Big chance! In he goes again! Goal! Manchester United! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers will be raising after that. Maybe there's some truth
After
to it.
36 minutes is number 17, Garnacho.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Oh, nicely intercepted. Casemiro. Manchester United leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. De Ligt. Shaw. Now Ugarte. Casemiro. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Shaw. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Garnacho! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Garnacho really must be thinking.
And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
This is a
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Please welcome our players,
Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Tell. And it's Son Heung-min. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Played out towards the right wing. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Bruno Fernandes. Sarr.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Damso cuts out the pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ugarte. Sarr. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He's played him through. Reguilon makes the interception. Sarr, it's a pretty loose pass. Mount. Passing nice and neat. Passes Bruno Fernandes! That's a lovely, neat pass. Still just a single goal between the sides. Tell. Great defending, strong and determined.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Garnacho, Zirkzee, and here's Bruno Fernandes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Spence. Tell. Oh, great chance! Lisandro Martinez. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Zirkzee, he is being harried and hassled.
Well, it makes sense, Peter, that if he's frustrated, the whole attack may suffer.
Ugarte. Garnacho. Spread neatly. Danger averted for now. Garnacho. Just about up to 75 minutes. And they're quick to get it back. Sarr. And it's Son Heung-min. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Sarr kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ugarte. Mount. Diogo Dalot. And it's Son Heung-min. Gray. And it's Son Heung-min. Bruno Fernandes. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Mount! And that tested the keeper.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Just 5 minutes left.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can...
Now the finish! Caught offside that time.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Solanke. Now it's Mount. Chance here to counter. Sarr was in no mood for any of that. Gray could move up a gear here. And that interception was... And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Garnacho voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support.